attractive have you been feeling lately? I am Jacqueline with Discover Love Matches. And this topic has come up recently with some clients of mine, and it made me start thinking, how's everybody else feeling? We've had this crazy COVID year of sweatpants, staying home, not really putting ourselves together, knowing no one's going to see us. So why should we? But there's this desire to still feel attractive, to feel wanted, to feel people will notice you, whether you're single or you're married. You still kind of want to know somebody might turn their head for you. And someone recently texted me that when they first met me, I was eye candy to them. And then subsequently we've gotten to know each other. And then later they go, well, I actually realized you do have a brain and you have all these great qualities. But when I first met you, it was just eye candy. And of course, that's a wonderful, sweet compliment. But it made me think of how many times we forget that we need to be a little eye candy to people. We need to stand out a little extra. We need to show we care about how we look, how we hold ourselves, how we project. Another client recently commented how much younger people look when they smile. Like, it's amazing. The power of a smile is observed all of the time. And this is something where we make these different choices and different decisions. I don't know what it is, but lately I've been hearing from a whole lot of people. And somebody else messaged me recently letting me know that he's had a crush on me for years. And I'm like, well, why? And who are you? And so we forget that these things are being noticed and observed and being made aware of. A client recently was telling me how he was wearing more prominent colors in his clothing because he likes to look good and feel good, because he wasn't feeling that in his relationship, and realized that standing out a little extra, even though he's a very prominent person and he isn't easily missed, adding that little extra zest makes a difference. So I'm curious, what do you do to stand out a little, to feel a little more attractive? Is it going and getting the gray out, which I need to do soon? Is it going and getting a fresh outfit? Is it taking the time for doing a nice shave for you gentlemen? Is it taking the time to do your makeup, ladies? Is it time to wear something, a new outfit that you feel confident in? Are you wearing baggy clothes? Are you wearing clothing that's too tight and uncomfortable that makes you less attractive? This is so important in how you project your energy. When you feel good, you feel dynamic, you feel amazing, it shows. People just feel drawn to those that realize and are happy and comfortable and confident to express their attractiveness. Now, I will say we do have our images of what we're used to, what we see in magazines, we see online, we see in TV, what is classified as attractive. And society shows us this over and over with ultimate massive amounts of images. But as a matchmaker and love coach, I will definitely tell you that attractiveness is in the eye of the beholder. There are so many times that I have had a new client and I'm like, hubba hubba, he's cute, or oh my gosh, he's gorgeous. And then I introduced him to a client who was thoroughly not impressed. And then there's times where I'm like, hey, here's a really cool, simple guy, easygoing, blah, blah, blah. And I talk more about the qualities and the looks. And then my client's like, oh my goodness, that person is gorgeous. So I want to encourage you and support you to remember and realize that people really are amazing, especially if you put the smile on their face. A little extra pop in your outfit can go a long ways. Taking some time to put yourself together will change also your body posture, your communication, your eye contact, confidence, and it will make a big difference because you will feel great. You will attract people. I have people come to me all the time because I'm not scared to notice them. I'm not scared to strike up a conversation. It's not necessarily exactly what I'm wearing. It's about the fact that I see them so they can see me. But it also adds to the fact that I feel good when I go out. But I can tell you, if I am in a non-social mood, I just want my headphones and I want to go take a walk, I can tune people out and nobody notices me. So we have this power to make those shifts, and you get to choose every day that you get up and you get going. Is this a day you're going to put a little extra effort to put yourself together? Or is it the day that you kind of go, yeah, I kind of want to be invisible today, which you know what? You get to choose all the time and you can change midway. I have had funky mornings where I'm not in the mood and I don't feel good about myself, or I'm sad, or I'm lonely, or I'm frustrated. And then something happens and I decide, you know what? I'm not going to lose a whole day to just waking up on the wrong side of the bed or weird ass dreams that I've been having lately. I'm going to use it to my advantage. I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to experience this. I'm going to be open. So, this is what I want to encourage, inspire you to think about ways that you could shake it up. Maybe you go get that awesome new top that you've been wanting to get and invest in yourself because you know it makes you look good. Know what your colors are, know what you're going to enjoy. I mean, I dated a guy, oh gosh, when I was a teenager, and he loved this one top on me. He loved the color of the sweater. And I wore that till it was thin fibers because I knew he loved that color on me. So all it takes is a little compliment, a little acknowledgement, and it will make you feel like $1 million. So my question to you is, where are you at on your journey to awaken your own attractiveness? Open yourself up to the possibilities that if you did just a little extra, you could be catching the eye of somebody handsome and gorgeous and beautiful and snazzy walking by you. And you never know what could happen with a little spark of interest where you reveal yourself a little extra. You make yourself a little more vulnerable because you're not blending in with the crowds anymore. So we've had COVID for a year. We've been hibernating, hiding in our rooms and working from home and doing all of these things, not so social. Now that we're starting to get back out, I want you to take a checkup on how you're taking care of yourself, how you are looking at yourself, how you are putting yourself together, and make a little extra effort. I want you to comment below and let me know what are 3 things that you are going to do to spark up a little bit more through what you're wearing, how you're putting yourself together, your self positive talk, getting yourself more comfortable being proud of how awesome and gorgeous you are. Let's keep this conversation going and tell me what you're doing because I want to support you on your love journey.